everyone. So this morning everyone has kind of just had a little bit of time to themselves, and this morning I have been writing down a plan for Sassy Belle, because whenever I do my videos, I always the days before I film my video, I always like to write a plan about what I'm going to do and how it's going to pan out and things like that, because I don't want to just go into a video completely unprepared and being like, you know what I mean. So I've kind of just been planning out the videos which I'd like to do. I've got four really good ideas, and I'm just kind of adapting them and going into detail for them. I'm also just making sure that I have resources. Why does that sound so weird? I have the resources to do them as well. As you can tell, I'm not even dressed. I look a mess. My hair's not even done. I'm still in my pajamas. So anyway, I'm going to go get changed in some clothes, try do something with this, and try fix the face.
Ah, you a sweet boy. Oh.
Good morning guys, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday. Feels really weird to me when it gets to a weekend. I don't know why. I don't know if that's because during the week I'm just concentrating on tasks and schoolwork, and usually on a weekend we'd be going off and doing something, but I always feel really weird sat around on a weekend. You okay, Layla?
Yeah, don't leave me out.
So we just got ourselves up and ready. It's late morning right now, and we're just working out what we're doing today.
Yes, I am working this iPhone. Emily.
Looks like it needs a wash, that aisles. The sleeve looks a bit mucky on it. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort out some orders for the stores. I've had a massive night. You love this, don't you?
It's kind of scary.
What is it?
I also like this one.
Hi. Hello.
Wow.
I'll let you do that with Jace. But yeah, basically I've had an issue with the notebooks. I know a lot of you guys are still waiting for them to arrive, and we've had a bit of a problem. So I'll just quickly explain now, because it's easier than trying to reply to a few comments. So basically we got a big shipment. I think there was 28 crates in total. I didn't know that, but there's 28 boxes of notebooks in total. And then when we had a delivery on Monday, I think 13 or 14 boxes had arrived, and I was so excited because I know how much you guys have been wanting the notebooks, you've been waiting for them, etc. So we set them to live, we put in how many we'd ordered for the stock, and off we went. And then it came to packaging them all up, and I was like, why are we running out? We're running out already, and I know that I ordered more. And so I entered the shipping details to see what was going on, and realised that the 13 or so boxes that had arrived was only not even half of the order that we'd made, and I presumed stupidly that all of the books had arrived. So basically they are still arriving, they're on their way, but they haven't arrived yet, so there's a delay basically. So we've taken them back offline. So if you guys that have messaged saying, where are the notebooks, I really wanted to get one, that's the reason they're back offline. We don't want to sell more when we don't actually have them here, because there's people that are waiting that have already bought. So if you guys are waiting for a notebook and you've had it delivered, great. If you haven't had it delivered yet, that's the reason there's a delay. They should be here in the next couple of days, but we'll keep you guys updated. If there's going to be a further delay, then we'll let you know, but there shouldn't be. They should be here in the next 2 to 3 days. If anybody's got a problem with that, they were needed for a birthday and the birthday is going to have surpassed, then obviously just send us an email and we can refund you and cancel your order. Anyway, I'm going to now go and fulfill all of the orders that I can, all of the pocket money range orders. Oh, I'm not in a good mood.
No, it's not.
No, is he? All of the pocket money range orders that we've had, and all the baby me blankets that are not the large adult cuddle blankets, because I'm still waiting for envelopes which are due to arrive on Monday. It's all so confusing trying to keep track of everything. But yeah, I'm gonna go sort them out now. Yes guys, this is the life.
So it's just coming up to lunchtime over at Casa de Ingham, and Sarah is cooking us up a storm right now.
Casa de Ingham again.
Casa de Ingham, and what's wrong with that?
No.
We're at Casa de
No.
Esme, Alexa,
Love it.
what do you mean what we're doing, love you? What do you think we're doing, mate? We're cooking some lunch, mate. What do you think, eh?
Love
What do you think we're doing? Oh, Sarah's cooking us up a storm right now. She's making us some scrambled egg on waffles. Waffles? What is wrong with me? I swear.
Toasting muffins.
Toasted muffins.
Although I did say, girls, I'm making scrambled egg on muffins, and Isla was like, there was all like, ew, apart from Isabel, but the other two was like, and Isabel's like, they're so nice. And Esme goes, I know, I just can't imagine eating like an egg on a chocolate muffin.
So no, Esme.
I actually thought you meant a chocolate muffin.
Let's just
like a chocolate one.
Anyways, with lunch, we're doing it Saturday morning style. We're having a little mid-morning Disney movie right now. Excuse Storm Jace behind here.
We were going to watch Bell, and then Isla was like, I really want to watch Ratatouille, and Esme was like that as well, so then I put Ratatouille.
So now we're watching Ratatouille. We're doing some Ratatouille. We're doing some Ratatouille. We're doing some scrambled egg.
I just wanted to try the Ratatouille meal.
Well, I've got news for you, mate. You ate it in Disneyland a number of years ago when we ate at the Ratatouille restaurant.
Did we actually? I thought I just got spaghetti bolognese.
Nope, you got a Ratatouille with Mama and me. It was spaghetti bolognese, but it had like a side of Ratatouille.
I don't remember.
Ratatouille. And little man is just doing all he can. Oh, my back! Oh! Sat down a bit too fast. That is not. Oh, the pain.
Because you're old.
Awful. Little man this morning is doing all he can to be a naughty man.
You want num num?
What's Mummy doing?
You want some scrambled egg and then we go for a nap?
Anyway, yes, Sarah says I've got lots of work to do, which is the truth. I do have a lot of work to do. I've been working very hard this morning on upgrades to the store, to Baby and Me. I'm not doing it to the iFam store just yet, but to Baby and Me, we are upgrading right now. We will be doing the iFam store as well, no doubt, depending on how well this runs with Baby and Me. But we're upgrading it so that we can offer different things like you can shop on Instagram, you can shop on Facebook, you can pay with a payment plan rather than paying all up front. My mid-morning working snack, a bowl of nice rice shreddies.
What are you doing? A little tushy pushy. That was the first time Jace has ever had scrambled egg and actually loved it. Because usually he doesn't like it and he throws the scrambled egg all over the floor and just eats the muffin or the toast. But he ate every single scrap of the scrambled egg this time. Persistence with little babies, hey? You like scrambled egg now? Is it delicious? He even ate some of mine. He even ate some of mine. Now he's having a big drink of water. And then where you going? Going to bed. You're going to bed. Good boy, you sharing. Cheeky leaky boy. Oh, my little Ambino. My little Rolo. Wow. Boom. What do piggies do? Jace. What do doggies do? What do doggies do? You do it. What do doggies do? Now that dinner's done, whilst Jace is having his nap and the girls are occupied watching Ratatouille, they're all loving Disney Plus, which I'm so glad about, because obviously we all absolutely love Disney in our family, but they're watching old movies, like the old, no, they're not old classics, they're like new classics, but ones that we've not watched. Well, that Corso is looking horrendous, I apologise guys. Like Tiana, Isabel desperately been wanting to watch Tiana for ages, and they watched that yesterday, and now they're watching Ratatouille. So whilst the girls are doing that, Jace is napping, Chris is working on my new not my new website, my new, you know, my new store that he spoke about earlier. Is having to transfer everything over so that it's all on my new store. I am going to finish up packing orders I started this morning. I've got my banana chocolate eclairs, which are divine, and a table that looks a mess. But I'm going to finish up packing up some orders. I've got these here to package up. Then some Baby and Me products as well that are not the big blankets, because the big blanket envelopes are not here yet. So I'm going to get that done now, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I just called Esme down. You are looking delightful. I've just spent the last probably 40 minutes looking through my camera roll at all my pictures of you, Esme, because I need to send in your 4 to 5 pictures for your school end of primary school yearbook to be to be handed out on your prom.
Can I choose them?
No, you can't choose them. They've got to, no, because yours will all be like Snapchat blooming butterflies and.
Can I choose them from your phone?
No,
please?
I've chosen them. Okay, ready?
Oh, no.
That's cute! Guys, I've picked this because this is just Esme, and I just love that picture. You look so cute, Esme.
Is it like a young
Yeah.
picture and an old picture?
Well, I've got a variety, but I love that. It's so cute. And then the next one is this.
No, you're not using that. You're not using that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not using that. No, you're not. Mum, you're not using that.
I'm only joking.
Cute.
I'm not really using that
You're
one.
being serious.
Okay, you ready? This one's so cute.
No! No!
You look so cute! Esme, you were adorable.
No!
Okay, I'm only joking. I'm not using that one either. Right, okay, but I am using this one because it's sweet as. It's your first ever day of nursery. It's the first day of nursery. You look so cute. So I'm going to use that one. This one.
Are you meant to use loads?
But you can choose up to 5. Look how cute this is.
That is really cute.
Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. By the way, you weren't much older than Jace is on this
That's
picture.
me.
Look how much hair you had compared to Jace. Look how much
my gosh,
hair you had compared to
yeah.
Jace. It was a new camera that we used to get that picture. Anyway, obviously your skin was smooth anyway. But so how many is that? I couldn't decide between that and this one. Because this is my all-time favourite. I just love it. I caught her off guard on the steps and I thought she looked adorable. But it's either that one or the one before it. I can't choose both because I don't have enough space.
What about the ones now? What
And then for now, that one.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright. So the ones for now, I've gone for this one because you look so pretty. And then also, what do you think?
Yeah, they're nice.
You like those?
Yeah, I do.
They okay?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have shown you those. Should have been a surprise.
And I would have needed to say because if
Are you sure I can't
No.
use this one?
Why
All
did
your-
you even take that? Why did you even take that?
All your school friends would love that.
No, you are not using that. The hair looks like that now.
Your hair does look like that now. I just found this. Oh my gosh, Esme,
need
look
to
how
do
much
that.
you had. I've just shown Daddy.
Okay.
You had so much hair compared to
It
Jace.
looks really. Ah!
So Chris is reluctantly taking the girls and Jace out the front of the house to the little street cul-de-sac thing at the front of our house, very reluctantly. Chris is really paranoid, obviously, like most people, about the virus. And even though you can go for a walk, for exercise in your area with the people in your household once a day, we've not been doing that, number one, because we travelled just over 2 weeks ago. We're out of that time period now and none of us have shown any signs of coronavirus. But even so, Chris has not felt comfortable like going out as he's just so worried about the virus. But anyway, I've just said there's only so much garden the girls and Jace can take. I mean, not so much Jace. Jace is just loving exploring, being outside. But the girls now, when we're like, we're going in the garden with Jace, you want to come? They're like, all right. I'm like, well, we could go out the front. And they were both like, oh, can we put our skates on? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And Chris is like, no. And I'm like, yes, they can. So he's taken them out front anyway. Whilst he's done that, I'm so happy because I've just had a delivery of these. They're just on the floor because they just arrived and I just gave them a quick wash because, well, you know, because the virus and you just never know. So they're on the floor, but these are my extra large bags for my baby and me adult cuddle ups. They weren't due to arrive until Monday, so I'm so glad they've arrived today because that means I can make a start on your orders. I do have a huge amount to get through and the thought of not being able to even make a start on them until Monday was stressing me out a little bit, which is why I've been trying to keep on top of the iFarm store today. But now that these have arrived, I'm on top of the iFarm store. I've been spending all morning and all early afternoon doing that, and now that that's all done, aside from the notebooks that I explained earlier, I can make a start on baby and me. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Isabel's just upstairs in her bedroom, she's doing some work, so that's why she's not outside right now.
So we're out having our 5 minutes of exercise right now. We've got Jace in his little mini with Jace cam on the go. We've got Esme, she's got her skates on and her skid lid. Isla's got her little heelys on. I'm gonna go for a quick walk around the estate, right?
Yeah.
Get some exercise in and get little man out of the house for 5 minutes. Take him for a drive. That's right. We're gonna go for a big drive in your car. Yeah?
Yes, driving.
Okay, man, we're gonna do this. Safe and sound back in our back garden after a little stroll around the estate, which was nice. It was nice. I say it was nice actually. I don't know if that's the right word. It was nice for the girls to get out of the garden and have a little walk around for definite. But I don't know. I just feel really weird being out at the minute. I don't enjoy it at all. I feel like it sounds probably really stupid, but I bet you there's loads of people that can relate to this. I just feel really like dodgy being outside. Not like everything's unclean or anything like that. Or I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird thing. I just don't really like being outside. I feel vulnerable. That's what it is. I feel vulnerable being outside. I kind of have, I sort of semi-feel not like that being in my back garden and whatnot, but I just don't really like being out in public spaces right now of any kind, and I don't want to be. So I'm more than happy to stay in the garden or in the house or whatever. And yeah, whenever we've walked out in the street like that, we haven't done it at all since we've been back. We did it yesterday once, but that was really just onto the driveway and into just the front part of the garden. It wasn't actually into any of the streets or anything. So today's really the first time we've actually done that, and it just feels weird. I don't know. It sounds really ridiculous probably. I don't even know why it feels weird. I kind of feel just like I guess it's just that I don't feel safe or whatever, I guess. Anyway, the girls have gone inside. They got bored of my company, so it's me and Jace just kicking it in the back garden. Jace is having a little stroll around, exploring everywhere like he loves to do. What have you got, darling? Have you got your cone shooter? Good boy. What's that noise? He's not sure about grass though. You're not sure about grass, are you, darling?
Okay guys, so we just got in from being outside, and me and Isla thought we would play a little game of hide and seek, but we're going to switch it up a bit and we're going to play it on FaceTime, so Isla's just here. Anyway, I'm just about to go hide, so I need to either put yourself on mute, remember? I need to put myself on mute as well, but I need to cover up the camera so she can't see me. Okay, Isla, you can come find me. Well, where are we going? To hide. Where should I hide? Okay, so I hide in the same room, but I'm under the chairs. So I'm quite scared. I'll put you on when she's coming.
So I've got to count now to as I just put the camera. Okay, this is so fun. So I just got to count now to 30. So let's count.
I am officially ready.
Okay, I'm going to find you now. Okay guys, let's go find it. And the lights are off. She's under there! She's under there! Oh my goodness, I was looking on the camera there, and I could... Oh.
I meant to be able to see you.
I could, oh right, I could tell. I was like, I could recognise the room because I saw it on from my phone, and then I was like, but wait, I can't hear it. And then Ezra, you went, and then I saw you. Okay, right, you got to count now.
I have a feeling she's in a dark room, so I'm gonna check in here first because all of the lights are off in here and her screen is dark and I can see a teeth or something. So it might not be. She might just be covering it up because she's cheating. Oh, scary into that. Yeah. Okay, so she's not in the dining room. Ooh, she could be in the ball pit. She probably won't be there. She'll be too big to fit in there. So anyway, to find out if she's in here. Okay, so she definitely isn't in there. Can't find her. Ooh, in the bedroom. Somebody scared me. She's in the bathroom. She scared me.
I don't know, you didn't hear me laughing when you were in the dining room because I was dying of laughter. So I couldn't see on the camera was this. Where are you? Oh, anyway, it's time for dinner now, and then we're going to play maybe after. Guys, come back here, Esme. We've got some brilliant news. So for ages, I tried to get Esme to watch Twilight with me, and every time she's like, no, I don't like vampire werewolf stuff. I'm not into
This is
that.
what vampires are like. I'm checking this.
So she was always like, no, I never want to watch it.
Why
And
is
we
my head so
started-
big compared to yours?
Because it is. Because we started to watch it once for like 10 minutes, and she was like, no, bored, and she hardly took notice of it, and she didn't even get into it. So I was like, do you know what, Esme, last night we watched a movie that you wanted to watch, didn't you?
We watched Queen Corgis, it's so good.
So Esme kind of wanted to watch that, so we let Esme watch that, and then me and Ida said, right, you've got to watch Twilight with us now, and we got about halfway in before we had to go to bed, and obviously it's like a 2-hour long thing, so we might have to spread it over a few days, but we started to watch it, we got up half an hour, and what was your review, Esme? How did you enjoy it?
I would give that a 9 out of 10.
She really
And
enjoyed
I don't know
it.
why not 10.
She came up to me like 3 times today. She's like, so we're watching Twilight tonight? I'm like, yes, we are. So I'm really glad that now, Esme, you've converted into a Twilight fan.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. So we're going to watch that after, maybe, or I might play another game.
Anyway, we are about to end the vlog. The girls have just gone upstairs to watch a movie together. Me and Jace are snuggling. Ooh. And we're just about to have a cup of tea and wind down. I feel so tired tonight. I didn't actually sleep too great last night, even though Jace did sleep much better last night. He first woke up at like 6:10 this morning, something like that. So, oh, ow. Oh, I love you too. So it was a much better night for him, but I just didn't sleep. I was stupidly thinking all day yesterday. Does anyone else start thinking about stupid stuff on a night time and then they just cannot sleep because of it? Yesterday I said something like on the vlog, we're not stuck at home, we're safe at home. And then all night I was stupidly, because I said that, was thinking about all the people that are actually not safe at home. All of their children that love going to school so that they can get away from their abusive parents, or all the wives or husbands that are in domestic violence relationships. And then I was just worrying and thinking about it all night long, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. Comment down below if anybody else does that, if they just have stupid thoughts when they're in bed in the night time and it completely consumes them, because I did last night, and I felt awful all evening for even saying we're all safe at home, because the reality is that we're not all safe at home. That's it for tonight though, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.